who's watching, and welcome to another live session here on nomads.co. My name is Lena. Today I'm going to be interviewing one of our stays. I'm the community manager for stays, and every week we're trying to get one of our stays here live to just introduce them to you. And for everyone who's new here and who's watching this video for the first time, nomads.co is a platform for stays, for more extended stays that are perfect for digital nomads or remote workers. So if you're one of this, you can stay tuned and just meet one of our beautiful stay called Cocowork in France. And I'm just going to invite them to our live. So tell us a little bit more about that. Hi there, how are you?
How are you?
Good. Introduce yourself to us. Who are you? And tell us about your stay a little bit, just as an introduction.
Okay, so my name is Manon. I'm 25 actually. I live in France, and right now I'm in Paris. On Sunday, we'll go to our stay in Morzine, Haute-Savoie. It's in the heart of the Alps, the French mountains, and it's really gorgeous, a beautiful chalet with a little garden where you can see the mountains, you can do your sports. There's a jacuzzi that oversees the mountain as well. So it's a really, really nice nice day to work and to just chill down after a nice long day of work.
Yeah, amazing. Sounds great. So thank you for the introduction. Now let's dive a little bit deeper in it. So who are you? Did you found the stay? Was it your idea?
Yes, so I actually found the stay with three of my best friends. So we're four in the project. I'm more head of communication and marketing. So everything that's visual on our website, I update the social medias, and I have a beautiful team of other three people, more specialized in finance, operations, and marketing. And the four of us created Cocowork together, and we're really happy to grow.
So you're a very young team. That's great.
Yeah.
And how did you get the idea to build this stay?
So it happened during the first lockdown. The four of us, we live in France, and we were all stuck at home. I live in Paris with one of the person that I found Cocowork with. And so we were stuck in a tiny apartment. We wanted to get away, but couldn't find friends to come with us, couldn't find a place affordable that we can, rent. So we're kind of frustrated, and we did remote working for a while, and we had another lockdown and then another lockdown. So we really thought about, we need to create something that's not available for us to go work and meet new people because of COVID, everything is closed. So that's kind of how we got the idea to, create a safe place where people can come and work together, but also meet new people, have, like apéro, and do a bit of activities on the weekend and during the evening. So yeah, that's how it started.
Cool. And what exactly did you do before?
Before I used to work in events. So, with COVID, it kind of like all went away.
Sure.
But I work as a coordinator between, the headquarters and all the markets abroad, and make sure all the information flows between one another.
And you worked remotely yourself as well, you said?
Yes, I do. Now I have to go back to the office a bit, which I'm sad about, but I did a lot of remote working, yeah.
So you traveled yourself as well?
Yes, yeah.
Cool.
Cocowork really was born out of our frustration and mine as well. So
yeah,
we're staying in the chalet, and that's why I think it's really important to keep on going, because I know a lot of other people are frustrated as well from remote working.
true. So it's a relatively new idea and a relatively new market that you started. So maybe let's describe your stay a little more. What is your stay? So your stay is called Cocowork. So it's probably all about co-living, co-working.
Exactly.
Explain this concept a little bit more to us.
So yeah, you actually got it right. Cocowork stands for co-living, co-working, and community. The concept is to offer stays. Right now we only offer 1 week, but we intend on offering more in the really foreseeable future. So we want to do 1 to 4 week stays and to offer more information as well. So right now we have Morzine, but we're thinking about going maybe to a Normandy or south of France. We want to have, a variety of places and lots of different activities that you can do as well. And yeah, right now we are in Morzine in a beautiful chalet. We have 6 bedrooms with all of the bedrooms have their own bathrooms and their own desk. So that's really important to us that everyone that comes are really working comfortably and have a place where they can, just work on their own, or, if they have Zoom meetings or everything, they can just do it in their bedroom. It's quite a big place. We have a big living room area, which is also our co-working space during the day. Two living room and a big terrace and garden where we can have yoga sessions, apéro at night, and the jacuzzi. So
Cool.
yeah, nice place, really well located in the heart of Morzine and right next to a nice bar as well.
Right next to what? Sorry?
One of the best bars in Morzine with the best terrace view on the mountains.
Yeah, I saw the pictures and it's just great. So everyone who hasn't seen the pictures yet, you should check it out. The view is just stunning. So tell us about Morzine. What activities can you do there? Why is the place like a good getaway? Why it's maybe a perfect stay for digital nomads? What can you tell us about your place, your destination?
Morzine is really great. I used to think that the French Alps were only for winter to do ski, and actually I was really wrong. I went during summer, and it's really, really nice as well. There's a lot of things you could do both in winter and in the summer. Right now you could do mountain biking, which means you get to the top from I don't even know how you call this, the ski lift. You take it with your bike, and then you just go down, and it's really, really there is for all levels of people. Like if you've never tried before, you can actually try. Your first time there, it's really nice. And it's a place where actually I think the world championships are taking place. So it's a really nice place to try it out. You could do regular cycling. You could do hikes. You can do yoga by the lake. There's tons of things to do. And even if you don't really like sports like me, the views are pretty. Honestly, there's so much to do, like little walks around the lake. It's just really gorgeous.
And you can go swim into the lake as well?
Yes, you can go swim actually in this lake. And it's
What?
you can do stand-up paddles as well, kayak. There's tons of activities.
Yeah. And what's the weather like at the moment? Is it a weather where you'd like to go swimming or?
Quite warm in France right now. We had a really heat wave and a bit of thunder because it was so hot the last few days. Really nice. Yesterday, Morzine had the most beautiful sunset, like pink skies and everything. So it's really the best time to go. It's not too hot. It's actually perfect to go, do a hike during the day and then either go swim in the lake or just go in the jacuzzi afterwards. So it's really nice.
Amazing. And let's just really quickly talk about the COVID situation. Let's not talk about it too much because it's all around. What's the situation at the moment? So people can just travel normally, right? There's no restrictions other than the rules to wear a mask.
Yeah, so in France right now, everything opened again. In Cocowork, we only ask people to do either PCR or antigenic test before coming, just to make sure everyone is safe. But yeah, the great thing is that everything is back to almost normal. Restaurants, the ski lifts are open for people that want to do mountain biking. So it's really a great time to come visit France if you never been there before. Actually, Morzine is really nice. So yeah, COVID-wise, we're actually looking at the end of a dark tunnel.
Yeah, that's true. And you also have a lot of events and community events and everything that you're doing throughout the week with your guests. So this is also still alive. So you can do the events and there's groups that can meet and everything.
Yeah.
And what kind of activities do you offer throughout the week? So you said you have yoga class. What else do you have on your schedule?
So it really depends on the people that, come and stay with us. We kind of like, talk to everyone, see what they like to do, what they don't really like to do. And it depends on what's happening. For example, the Euro Cup just started in France. So we're
Ah,
the football game on
yeah.
Tuesday. So we're probably going to do that Tuesday all together, watch with some beers. But other than that, it depends. Like some people sometimes just want to do like workout session in the garden, so other people can join. It's very free during the week. Like we don't want to pressure anybody, but there's always something to do. If the weather is bad, we just do board games, short hikes to go see the sunset with a beer on the top of a mountain. And then during the weekend, we usually do hikes or mountain biking for the people that want to discover it. There's a lot of things to do, and usually there's maybe two groups of people that want to try different things. So everybody can find something that they want to do, and they can really enjoy themselves whilst they're here.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. Sounds really like you focus on the community and try to bring everyone together, but without pressure. And I think that's what digital nomads are looking for.
Uh,
Um, do you get the same response? Like, do you have a lot of digital nomads at your stay already?
Right now, we have more freelance people. So they're not digital nomads yet. They want to become digital nomads, but they're either at the very beginning of their digital nomad journey. We
Yeah.
also have some people that are working in offices. They're just working remotely. And I think that's the interesting part is that we have this mix of different kind of people that, meet and they share their life experiences. Their lifestyles are sometimes very different, and they can actually help out each other because we have, for example, someone that comes and be like, okay, I need to find this a graphic designer for my company, and she's like, oh, I'm a graphic designer. So sometimes there's those synergies that can be created. So I think that's really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, for digital nomads, I think it's a really great place to be, Morzine, because in France, there's not that many places that do co-living and co-working at the same time. And usually
Hmm.
in big cities like Paris, Marseille, which is nice, but if you want to, get out of the city and go and do some, I don't know, paragliding, hiking, stuff like this, you want to get out to the countryside, it's you don't have much options. So I think that's why it's really interesting for digital nomads.
Yeah, of course. And you just answered one of the questions of one of the viewers who was asking, is it possible to go paragliding? So you just said it's possible, right?
Oh yeah, I actually did it last year and it was amazing. The view,
Really?
yeah.
But you said you're not so much into sports. I think this was very sporty.
Don't do anything, you just have to run like a few meters and then you're just flying.
Okay,
It's incredible. Honestly, the feeling of it, you have to try it.
cool. So that's the main argument to go there now for me already. So sounds amazing. Sorry?
Even if you don't really like sports, there's tons to do and beautiful views everywhere.
Cool, cool. Yeah, I think a lot of our members are actually very adventurous, so they probably have done paragliding or would like to do it. So it's great that you have the opportunity for them. And maybe let's go and get some of the history about your stay as well. Why did you choose to go for cocoa work? Just to get in the concept, or does it has a deeper meaning for you as well?
Well, the name, we created it because we wanted to convey the meaning of, community, which is very important to us. We don't want to be, like a hotel. We really want people that, when they come and stay with us, they really live an experience and meet other people that they're probably gonna, meet later again in the future because they had a really wonderful time together. So for
Yeah,
us, that's the most important part of the Cocoa Work community,
yeah,
basically. Uh, yeah, so that's why we focus on that, and we want to include them in the conversation each week when we talk about the activities, what they want to do, and we really take them into account afterwards as well when they leave. We ask them, did you enjoy your stay? Is there anything else to improve? So this is the most important thing about the project for us.
yeah, that's true. And what was like you found this building, right? Or how did you first found the destination, or did you first find the building?
Oh, no. So we created the concept. We knew we wanted to go into the mountain because two of the founders live in the mountains, and we spend a lot of time in the mountains. So it made sense for us, and it's
Yeah.
a nice place to go. And even if you don't go really far away from your home, just being in the mountains is so you just feel like you're so relaxed and you took a vacation even though you were there for like 4 days. It's insane.
Yeah.
So sense for us to go there, and we knew kind of a bit of a community in Morzine and a lot of people around there. So that's why we decided to go there, and we actually find this place which is called Ride and Breakfast, and people are actually super nice. We really have a great relationship with them, so it was perfect for us, and it also makes sense for us because Morzine is a very international village. There's a lot of UK people that live here in a yearly basis. So to create a community and English speaking community as well, it made sense for us.
Cool. Cool. And so the building where Cocowork is inside right now, what has been in there before? Do you know that?
I actually have no idea. I think it was a hotel before, like a long time ago, and the two owners actually bought it and turned it into this chalet that's more homey. They decorated it in a way that's way more comfortable than cozy.
Yeah, that's true. So you kind of build a home for all the digital nomads out there, right? Like a faraway home. And also for
Yeah.
you, do you live among the guests?
Yeah, so whenever we have guests, we're with them all day. We There's rooms available. We're gonna stay in the hotel at night as well, but we're always there, and that's the important part as well of the Cocoa Work project. I didn't mention it before, but there's always one of us, the founders, that's here. Well, next week there's gonna be three of us, so lots of founders there. But we really want to stay with the guests to make sure they're having a good time, to, kind of like break the ice at the beginning of the week,
Mhm.
introduce activities, answer their questions if they have any. So for us, it's very important to have organizers. And right now it's us, but in the future, we really want to include the community and make sure that if someone really enjoyed their stay and their experience, they can come back as an organizer and, like guide the newcomers and include them in the community.
Cool. So I think that's very important as well that people can or have the opportunity to be part of it and to like develop this whole project with you as well. So that's cool. And so you are the three founders, and who else is working with you and is working around this project?
Oh, it's a four people job actually. It's more. We've done a lot of work all together, and I'm super proud of it. And we are all very complementary. So we really complement each other in everything that we've been working on this project. And I think we're a great team, and that's why I don't think we need anyone else in the moment. We're really excited to, welcome the community and make sure it grows. And then we really want to include the community more and make sure they help us during the stays. So yeah, right now it's only four of us.
That's cool. So it's more like a family feeling as well, I think. So cool. So in the last part of this live session, I'd like to go a little bit deeper into this community activities part. So um, community activities get more and more important for guests, or that's what we feel like, that people are more asking for it, since a lot of remote workers and digital nomads or just workers that can join you in your working place as well. They travel solo, so they want to interact with others. Do you get the same feeling?
Yeah, we actually have, so next week we're having our next day, and we have coming alone. So it's very important for us to, propose activities to make sure we break the ice at the beginning of the week, and we can actually give them opportunities to bond and, get to know each other a bit better.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we always, suggest a lot of things that we can do, and after that, it's up to everyone to decide if they want to join or not. We also want to make sure that, they know the region they're staying in. They know everything they can do. They know where they can get local products. So we really guide them into everything from the beginning when they get there to the end, from, like local food, local activities, making sure they can book sports material as well. So for example, if you come and you want to book, a mountain bike session, you don't have a bike, we're going to help them with that as well, and
Cool.
have plenty of options and things to do.
Yeah. And what do you think are the most popular activities? Are there more like the adventurous activities at your place, or more like the cooking activities, maybe? Or what's like the most popular thing that you do in the community?
So I would say the people that come and stay with us are very outdoorsy. They really like to, go outside and explore, which is great because, if you go to Morzine, you really should explore. It's beautiful. So we really have two teams. Usually at night we do dinner all together. So we all cook together, we all eat together. So that's really exciting. And if we get someone that's from a special part in France where they have a specialty, probably we're gonna cook it for everybody. And, either you discover it or you get to enjoy it from a local. So it's really cool. And after that, we try to do activities even at night. Not at night, but after work, because we think it's really important to like decompress after work. And that's what makes a stay Cocowork different than just, a week of remote working or vacation. It's really a mix of both, because at the end of the week, even though you worked for 5 days, it feels like a vacation almost. You're kind of like decompressed from all the stress from work. You did new things, you discovered new places, you met new people. So, the state of mind that you are when you come in and when you arrive is very different. And that's why we think activities are very important. And yeah, there's tons to do for the adventurous. Like I said, hikes, paragliding, mountain bikings. I'm sure I'm forgetting a lot, but I think there's also kayak,
Cool.
running, like tons of them.
Yeah. And so there's a lot of states still around the world that don't really have the same concept. You said you built this whole project out of a lack of states like this, so out of your problem, finding states that are so focused on community as you are. Do you think every state should integrate more community activities, even hotels and
Um, I think it really depends. Some people are looking for just a place to work, and they don't really want to interact, or they already know people that live in the city where they're staying at. And
Mhm.
people are just, looking to meet other people, like live a really unique experience when they go stay in one place. So I think it's great to have different offers for
Mhm.
different people. But I definitely think that the activities help really create a bond and create a community. And when you have a strong community, your brand is also much stronger. And if we open up another place, people that stayed in Morzine are going to be more likely to come and stay at the other place because they enjoyed the experience so much the last time that they want to try it in a new location. So I think that's very important to
Yeah,
build a strong
that's true.
community.
That's true. So you build your own travelers. Yeah, that sounds great. So, and do you think that community activities like more these co-living communities where people really cook together and yeah, have breakfast together, lunch, dinner, then they work together. Do you think this will be something that we will find a lot more in the future? Do
Uh,
you
yeah, I
fear that maybe?
think because of COVID, a lot of people, were kind of like isolated. They're at home or didn't see their friends for a really long time. And I think we all realize the importance of, having a human connection and a human link.
Yeah.
And even for me, like I don't live alone, but I felt really alone during the COVID times. And I was super happy to, meet people again, do activities, even if it was just a drink with new people, it felt really nice. And I think that's really important to, have this human connection. either through duties, through just seeing other people at the office. So definitely, I think we're going to see an increase in that.
That's great. Well, for me, that's great last words for this interview. That sums up very much what you are standing for, I think. And it's a very, very creative project, and I think it's a very good idea. And yeah, I'm happy to have you here today.
Thank you.
Do you have anything else to say to our community, maybe?
Well, we're really excited to be part of the Nomad Stay community as well. I think it's really a great project that you guys have. And you know, we're going to Morzine on Sunday. We still have a few spots available. So, you know, if you don't really know what to do next week, then you can come and join us. It's going to be great. And thank you again for having me.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. And yeah, everyone who wants to go there right now, you can go to nomadstates.co and go for Cocowork and book your stay right away. So enjoy your day, enjoy the good weather, and maybe you can show us some more pictures or videos that we will be posting in the future. And for everyone who wants to stay tuned, I'm sure you can follow her on her Instagram, Cocowork, and there you will see the beautiful view of the stay. So yeah, have a good day.
Thanks. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.